like Field Trip is one of my favorite cards here. Mage Hunter's Onslaught, the rare's fine. Mage Hunter's Onslaught's probably the... I don't know. This card is fine too. Closing Statement's pretty good. I really like this card too, but Closing Statement's amazing. Goes well with our first choice. Field Trip and then Quandrix's Apprentice is like where my heart would be. I think. Two different draft styles there, but I think in a vacuum these are the stronger cards for sure. It's just Field Trip does everything I want that deck to do. Rise, oh, D-Spark too. Rise goes around pretty late. D-Spark's nice. It's really not hard to get 1 or 2 Rises. Cheap removal is difficult. Experimental Sciences. Oh man, the Emergent Sequence is pretty good. Big fan of that. But we're gonna take the Sciences here. This card is great. Dueling Coach. Dueling Coach, Campus. 2-drop is okay. Probably just take it because we have no creatures yet. Well, Dueling Coach actually kind of matches with the Silver Quill like theme, so maybe we take one of them. Pretty straightforward, not a lot of cards there. Guiding Voice is a nice pickup. Science is in the board. How not to draft. We're thinking about doing like a Patreon team draft tonight if you're interested. I don't know if you'll be around. 3v3 teams after kind of thing. We draft on a different client and then you import your deck onto Arena and we battle. I like a Pilgrim. An Owlkin. This rare is fine-ish, but I'll take an Owlkin. Witherbloom Campus, Archway, or this thing. Spec on the commons. This card is pretty good. The Divide by Zero, Eager First Year, Spiteful Squad is fine. Really not in love with any of these things as a first pick. This might be worth splashing. These are the only other 2 options really, but I don't think they're quite good enough. I don't think I will splash it, but I'm gonna take it just for the option. We'll see. Introduction to Annihilation. Even the Witherbloom Pledge Mage is not awful for us. I'm gonna take the Annihilation here. Lorehold Campus as well. Well, this card is probably worth splashing. With a bunch of removal spells would be kind of nuts. We only have 2 right now, but that card's busted. All right, well, now I feel much better about a red splash, so let's get the War Singer guy back. Oh, hello. The Sparring Regimen. That card's amazing. Combat Professor is pretty amazing. This rare is fine. It's just a good statted body for 2. Which we kind of need the 2 drops, so it's kind of fine. We have 1 commons already, so we're okay with the splash. With Regimen, we might want cards like Star Pupil a bit more. We could take it. If this was the main account, I'd probably rare draft. And Rescuer and Hunt for Specimens. I really do like Rescuer. I really like Hunt for Specimens. I think Hunt for Specimens is harder to find than Rescuer, surprisingly. Lorehold Campus, yay! I was hoping that would wheel around. There was actually 2 rares in that pack, so that was nice. You think we need a 2-drop here? We actually have quite a few now. Pretty straightforward so far. We could actually end up transitioning into a Black Splash because we have the Silencer, the D-Spark, Hunt for Specimens, Onslaught, and then like Owlkin closing statement. Might have a poopier pack for us. The Silver Quill Apprentice is fine. The Spectre of Fens is also fine. That'll probably wheel a little bit more. Definitely not something I'm excited about there. Bookworm. Rare First Mage. Probably the Spirit Summoning. Or we just take another Hunt for Specimen. Because right now we've got Guiding Voice and a Specimen for Learn Lesson. And we've got 3... Oh no, and Sparring Regimen. So we actually have 3 learns and 2 lessons. So maybe we do want the Spirit Summoning over the Hunt. Oof. Is this worth splashing? We have Combat Professor, we've got the Pilgrim. The other option is Tezzeret's Gambit, which is a decent draw. Anatomy. We might splash this. Annihilation. Heated debate. Yeah, we ended up being closer to 3 colors, I think. Oops, I didn't really mean to take that. Spiteful Squad. The Study Break might be good. We ended up with a few extra learn lessons. Hmm. It's an interesting deck. We've got some powerful stuff. So the Field Historian pairs with the Scroll, the Warbringer, the Pilgrim. Hmm. $15, $16, $17, that's exactly 17. It's a bit all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red cards. It actually is fine-ish because we also have the Experimental Sciences, right? We've got Guiding Voice, Specimen, Sparring Regimen. So 3 fixers to pull it out. Kind of nice. Definitely an interesting deck. Let's give it a try. 6, 7, 5, 7. Put in another white source. Should be a fun deck. Almost good enough. We have a learn there, but no way of casting it. Keep 6. This is a bit rough. Oh, you were sick? Yeah, Viltress. You've been around a bunch the last couple of days, haven't you? Or in Discord, or... Hoping there's no flash or scary thing. I'm hoping it was just a counter spell. We get to do our best to progress the board here without anything too scary happening. I think I'm okay with Fightful Squad being countered here. Okay. Hmm. I don't know if I should just let that go. I feel like I'm okay with it. Six, 7. Bounce spell would suck. Got so many counters on it, I feel like I should. Zinvek, how are you doing, hun? Okay. That certainly could have been worse. Alright, so let's go here. Kill this. That gets it out of the range of a couple things, and then we can go ahead and hopefully recast all of our spells at random. Our deck feels pretty good. See what this looks like. This could suck. Ooh, they got me. Hope you feel better soon. Good hunting. Thank you, Duck. Appreciate that.
You feel better soon. Good hunting.
I am doing my best. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I was a little greedy with that attack for sure. This might die. Hey guys, Allie, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. All right. We are in our first game of this draft. Trample would suck, right? Is that what we have to really worry about? +3/+0 in trample, or +3/+1 in trample. So we need to block basically exactly 10 points of damage. 4, 5, 6. Trying to think of what else kills us. Please don't have anything else. Woo! Called it. Called it, called it, called it. Holy shit. A spell is cast that way, put into exile instead. If we get the closing statement, we win. Well. I don't like the idea of this thing being unblockable. I wish I could cast this too. I probably should. It's kind of tough. Oh no! Oh man, even if we cast the sciences, we're still dead there. I needed to hit the, we were 1 point off of lethal there when we had the counters in the sideboard. Shoot. This is fine. Not great, but it's fine. Right, Sinvek? Yeah, we were 1 counter off and it puts a +1/+1 counter on something. Uh-oh. Two black spells and a white and a red land. Seems questionable. Most of our deck is white. A quarter is black, a quarter is red. Porter, 8 months. Can't believe it's been 8 months already. Welcome, welcome, Porter. Yeah, we could have... I could have been a lot more careful with that last, last game. I have a lot of learned lessons so far. Not excited about it. Oh no, okay, I think this is like every black card in my deck. That's not true. We have two of the 5-drop birds. Okay, so that's good. That allows us to cast 3 spells next turn, or 2 spells, Spiteful Squad and Closing Statement or something. Or Mage Hunter's Onslaught if we want. Closing Statement. I think the Shredder. This thing's kind of annoying too, but I can't kill the Spiteful Squad because then it just makes something else bigger. Okay, we kind of turned it around just a little bit. Not a ton, but the quality of the cards that they're dropping is, you know, moderately low. That's nice. Next turn we might want to consider starting to like maybe attack with this, trade with the squad, kill whatever they counter up. Something like that. They could crack the Warden. That's annoying. We might have to kill the Warden to protect the Warbringer. Backing spirits get +1/+. Also, so we'll cast this and call Pilgrim. Alright, we have some attack in the air now. We did a decent job fighting back, but right now with the Pill Drop Warden here, we actually have like not a great spot. We still can't attack because of the Warden, but it also means they can't attack us if it goes through. Okay, they just Chaos Warped their own thing and got a land out of it. Okay. I bought them. They got a land out of it. Yeah, I think that's what I said, Vincent. Alright, so they removed the Pill Drop Warden. Whatever it's called. Pillar Drop. Okay, so they're removing that rare. It's pretty good. But now we can attack with the Owlkin, which is nice. ETH, 12 months. Hell yeah, thank you so much for the support. I'm really surprised. This thing that they exiled was not that big of a threat. They have exiled two of my more, like, valuable spells for the Radiant Scroll Wielder here, which sucks, but... Awesome. I think our deck is very good. So we do really need white. Most of our deck is white. We're gonna mulligan this as well. As you can see, everything requires white. I'm okay with not having some of the colors. Probably the weakest card. That card is annoying. Yeah, the Field Historian triggering with the other rare is really nice. Okay, so they've got 3 colors on board. I have all my colors as well. I got to, I don't know, 30 or 26, 27, something? I don't really remember, to be honest. I didn't play too late. I was not feeling great. I think they might have already played a land? Yeah, so they kind of botched it up. They can't play this mountain now. Doesn't really matter that much. Elephant doesn't do much yet. If I could cast anything else and hold open the Defiance, I would. Fine. This is pretty nice. Go to end turn. I want to hold open the Defiance. And I couldn't do that and attack. Like, I can't closing statement pre-combat hold open the defense. Because Regimen Defiance now is going to be pretty spicy. Discard a card. What's it do? Deals damage equal to that. You discarded a ley line. It's pretty big. You can talk about spoilers. It's fine. Okay. They're 10 cards deeper in their deck because they've gotten all their lands out. Pretty funny. I don't like the idea of them getting to draw extra cards to try to find an answer, so maybe I don't risk it and I just play this. Because it also lets them find a flyer as well, which I'm not a huge fan of, and it doesn't really hurt me so long as we have, like, Pilgrim and Star Pupil out. Hey, Journey, how you doing, hun? Welcome, Raiders. New viewers, how's everybody doing today? There is a game bounty, so if we do decide to do the game bounty today, we can give away some free gems for Arena as well, for those of you guys who are interested. Did you find an answer? Yay for not killing the 9/9. Woo. Awesome. Nerd girl playing rares, right? Pretty crazy. We have no 2-drops, so we could go 1/2. Be fine. Ooh. That's scary. I don't like that at all. Huh. All right, let's go like this. I want to make sure I hit my land drops. I'm going to throw the pupil under the bus, I think. Maybe we double block if they tried to suit up. I'm not really sure. I think we probably don't. Probably put Pupil under the bus. Gives us something to get back with the Warbringer. We make sure we hit our 4-drop. War Singer, whatever. Huh. I'm gonna try to wait this out. I don't want to get fought. Right now I feel like we're ahead on board. We can turn that into a 6/6, I guess. We can't really contest, actually. Next turn we can Sparring Regimen and, like... maybe we should have Sparring Regimented and got the Exile card this turn. Maybe that would have been better. I was thinking about using it for the mana next turn, but... Oh. Okay, well, they didn't play a mana, so... this is fine. They have a pump spell of some sort. I'm okay with trading it for the Pilgrim. That's not good. So next turn, that thing is going to be sacked for a bajillion 1/1s, probably? Is that what's happening there? Oh no, they just don't have anything. Okay. They don't have the 2 black sources. They traded this strangely. Now they have 2 black sources. That's not good. They can spend all of their mana killing the War Singer. Okay. That's okay. I would not hate a trade. Great. Interesting. So if they don't remove the War Singer, we can get back the Fuming? Oh yeah, this is fine. I'm happy to give them a card because we get the War Singing back, right? So we just go here, give them a free card. They can lash it down, but then we still get Star Pupil. I mean, it stops us from getting something better, but that's all. This is pretty busted. Ram Session, I'm assuming it's got to be some sort of removal spell. No, it's just pests. I assumed it was going to be like Annihilation or something to prevent us from getting everything back with the War Singer. This seems pretty good. Not much they can do about this. That has trample. In the deck. Yeah, great. Concessions at 19 life are always welcome. I feel like singing the Little Mermaid song, like when she's in her trove with all of her treasures. This is the deck that had everything. Look at my stuff. Isn't it great? Don't you think my collection's complete or something? I don't really remember. It's been many years.
I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.